how do you come to the conclusion that your daughter is lying about this and the man you married is telling the truth?
Because I know them both. There were 5 people that lived in that house. We walked on eggshells.
Because your daughter was being molested by your husband.
But I don't believe that. And it has nothing to do with him manipulating me.
You're right. It has everything to do with you not being a mother.
If that's what you feel.
Well,
You were not the greatest daughter either.
Because since I was 10, your husband has been having sex with me. How do you think that I'm supposed to act? Especially when you call me a liar. When you
Okay, if
support
you
him.
say that for 14 years, he's supposedly been doing this. 7, you didn't live in our home, and you initiated and charged him money. I don't understand that. I don't understand a lot of facts to this story. I can pick out things that you've said in your story, and I know that's not true. I know it didn't happen.
Really? Because you said I was actually wearing jogging pants on Mother's Day.
You were.
I had a pink and white polka dot dress on.
No, you
and I have
didn't.
pictures to prove it. When he was laying down in his bed watching TV and I went to say goodbye to him, he tried to lift it up and you all were sitting in the living room. I
No.
went in there by myself. Why are you lying?
No, why are you lying, Amanda? That's what I want to know.
Okay, well, what I want to know is there something you know that makes you comfortable in believing that this man did not do this?
There's more than one thing, Dr. Phil, and just the amount of time alone. If we take the low number of 795 times, and then you calculate all the stuff that has happened in our lives, the surgeries, the vacations, the times that she testified herself didn't happen. It would have had to happen over 4 times a week. And that's just not even something that is a thing. She wasn't even at our house that often.
For a period of 8 years, she was in the house.
Yes,
From 10 to
First half.
18.
yes.
You believed her when she told you at 11.
She didn't tell me at 11. Everybody keeps telling me that she told me when she was 11, and I don't remember her telling me.
At the time in '09, when she did come to you at that point with the counselor, they talked about this. Complaints were filed, not followed up on, but filed. You believed her then
I was in a state of confusion, but yes, I was standing behind my daughter.
because you made statements
Yes, I did.
to Child Protective Services and all at that point.
I did.
You made statements to them. This is their report in their voice. They're saying, at this time, Dolores, for instance, Dee Dee, states that she learned the affair started when Amanda was approximately 13 years old. However, she could not confirm this. Another excerpt. Dolores also stated, since Amanda is now 18, she is afraid if Amanda doesn't want to bring the matter to the attention of law enforcement, this matter will be swept under the rug and nothing will happen as far as holding Earl accountable for what he did to her. Now, they attribute those statements to you. Did you make those statements?
No, not all of them statements. Yes, I did make some of those statements, but I don't recall saying anything about Amanda bringing it to law enforcement. I was going along with what they were telling me I had to do. And I think I remember saying that I said something about I knew that this would end in a divorce.
So clearly this was on your radar in '09.
Yes, it was. Absolutely 100% on my radar.
Okay. All right. And then she recanted
Yes, she did.
this report at the time, which you can understand at that point how that would be confusing to your mother.
Yes.
Because you said it and then you said, well, no, never mind. Amanda agreed to take a polygraph exam before the show. We take this very, very seriously here, and it's not a stunt. It's not a tool or a toy. We use Jack Tremarco. He's a former FBI agent that worked for the Bureau for 20 years. He worked as a polygraph examiner, as a trainer. He's worked with the FBI, worked with people with Homeland Security. worked in LA, the Inspector General, Department of Energy. I mean, he's just, he's the guy. And technology being what it is, it's, I think it's a very useful tool. You met with Mr. Tamarco.
I did, yes.
Did you feel comfortable?
I did.
So there's nothing that you would complain about with regard to the results?
No, he was very professional. He was very great.
Jack, you have no reason to believe the test was contaminated in any way?
It was a good test, Dr. Phil.
Okay. You were asked the following question. Has your stepfather, Earl, had sex with you within the last 15 years? Your answer was?
Yes.
And the answer was found to be non-deceptive. Jack, was this a close call?
No, Dr. Phil, it was not. She had a +8 in this particular format scoring system. She would have needed a +2 or above. So it was significant.
What's your thinking?
I don't know a lot about lie detectors.
No,
I honestly don't.
I understand.
I believe that she believes what she was saying. Yes, I do.
And how about you two?
I'm confused about the whole thing.
I'm sorry?
I'm confused about the whole thing. I don't really know what to think. Like you said before, she doesn't want a relationship. That's what she said. She said that she doesn't want a relationship, and she said that we've cut her off. I've tried to talk to her. I've tried. Because I love my sister, and I love my niece. And I've tried my hardest to reconnect with her and do everything that I can. She won't.
Because I need validation. I need you guys to believe me and know that you're behind me.
Yeah, but I can't leave my dad behind.
He did this to me. He did this to me for so long.
I watched my life fall apart for the past year.
I watched mine fall apart for 15. Honey, I know. And I'm so sorry that you have to grow up without him there. I am sorry that I had to take that away from you. But honey, I need to protect anybody else.